So I'm Jackie Neal, and I am a nurse practitioner here in Waco, Texas. I decided to have blepharoplasty surgery because I woke up one morning after losing lots and lots of weight and saw these bags under my eyes and thought, now that has to go. So I was sitting with a friend one evening and looked at her and said, "You've had something done. Can I ask you what?" And she said at that time that yes, she had seen Dr. Charles Guy and that she had some bags under her eyes and she saw him and he took care of that. So I immediately, after speaking with her, because she looked so youthful, called and consulted with Dr. Guy, and so glad that that's what I did. So I'm very, very happy. I researched 2 surgeons before I spoke with Dr. Guy. One surgeon was in Fort Worth, Texas, and I didn't want to have my nieces have to drive me all the way to Fort Worth. So after calling Dr. Guy's office, and the staff were so nice and they were so considerate, I decided, and once I met Dr. Guy, that he was the guy to take care of the procedure for me. I wanted someone, when I chose the surgeon and talked to Dr. Guy, I wanted somebody that was honest. I wanted someone that was skillful. He was also very personable, and his bedside manners are just impeccable. You know, when someone's working on your face, of course, I am a medical person myself, and so I had some anxiety, what am I going to look like? Is this going to be a botched deal? And those things go through your head. So he reassured me so that it would be okay, and so that's why I stayed in Central Texas and chose Dr. Guy. There was no pain whatsoever, and I kid you not, if you do what it is he asks you to do, then you get 100% of what he is looking for. To show up at 6 o'clock in the morning, I guess, was the hardest part at the surgery center, but there was nothing hard about it at all. It was very easy procedure, and the results were 100%. I didn't expect, after having the surgery, to look like I looked immediately. Soon as the surgery was over, the first thing I asked the nurse was, let me see a mirror, because I want to see if those bags are gone. I thought it would take weeks and weeks before the fat would be removed, and I would see the results, I guess, of the fat being removed from around my eyes. But it was such an immediate response that's the thing that just got me, is that when I woke up, there was a minimal amount of bruising, and I was ready to go back to work within a week's time. So you couldn't really tell that it had been done, no more than the fact that the fat was not underneath my eyes anymore. The best part, I say, of my experience was actually talking to Dr. Guy, because he alleviated so many of the concerns and the fears that I had. So I say to anyone that is interested in having this procedure done, come and see Dr. Guy. He's excellent at what he does, and you'd be more than happy as you see the results of what he did.